This is a World Cup 2026 update. Filling in for Talking Ginger at the TNO Sports Desk, Talking Paul.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 13 of the FIFA World Cup. That is right, we are 1/3 of the way through the tournament. As usual, we start with the match recaps from yesterday. On the schedule, we had Argentina against Austria, France against Iraq, Norway against Senegal, and Jordan against Algeria. Lionel Messi further cemented his legacy as one of football's all-time greats by scoring a brilliant brace against Austria to become the World Cup all-time leading scorer. The Argentina legend now has 18 goals at the global showpiece following his hat-trick in the over against Algeria to eclipse Miroslav Klose's 16 strikes. All this as Argentina defeated Austria 2-0 to earn a spot in the round of 32. In a World Cup match that was delayed for over 2 hours due to thunder and lightning in the Philadelphia area, it was France star Kylian Mbappe who made it rain while the game was being played. The France star scored twice, once before and once after the weather delay, as the 2018 World Cup champions cruised to an easy 3-0 win against an overmatched Iraq team. The brace took Mbappe's total to 4 for this year's tournament, but perhaps more impressively, it put him on 16 career World Cup goals. That puts him in a tie with German legend Miroslav Klose. Mbappe also moved ahead of Brazil great Ronaldo, who has 15, with his record 6th multi-goal World Cup game. The result has France, who could return to Philadelphia to play Germany on July 4th with 6 points from 2 games after beating Senegal 3-1 in their opener. Didier Deschamps' side is assured of a spot in the knockout rounds, but their group stage finale against Norway will likely decide who tops the group. Norway strengthened its round of 32 hopes with a thrilling 3-2 victory over Senegal in a pulsating Group I encounter. Marcus Holmgren Peterson opened the scoring just before halftime after capitalizing on a defensive error. Erling Haaland then took center stage with 2 superb second-half goals to put the Lions firmly in control. Senegal refused to back down, with Ismail Sarr scoring twice to keep the Lions of Teranga alive in the contest. Sarr's late second goal set up a tense finale, but Norway held its nerve through 9 minutes of stoppage time to secure all 3 points. The result leaves Norway in a strong position heading into its decisive group stage clash against France. Algeria fought back from a goal down to beat Jordan 2-1, keeping alive their hopes of reaching the World Cup knockout rounds and condemning their opponents to an early exit in Group J. After a long and frustrating struggle to crack open a resolute Jordan defense, Algeria turned the game around with 2 goals in the space of 13 second-half minutes. Those 2 goals came from Nadir Ben Bouli and Amin Gouiri. Now let's take a look at today's action with 4 games on the schedule. We have Portugal against Uzbekistan, England against Ghana, Panama against Croatia, and Colombia versus DR Congo. A day after Lionel Messi became the World Cup's all-time highest scorer, the focus shifts to his great rival Cristiano Ronaldo. And the football world is bracing for a bounce-back performance from the aging superstar forward in Portugal's meeting with Uzbekistan today. After being held to a shock 1-1 draw by DR Congo in their tournament opener, Portugal needed a win to revive their knockout qualification hopes. And for Ronaldo, who had a largely anonymous display in his first appearance, the match offers a chance of redemption as he plays catch-up with the rest of the informed strikers in North America. Tournament debutants Uzbekistan, on the other hand, head into the game on the back of a 3-1 defeat by Colombia, needing at least a draw to avoid elimination. Meanwhile, England looked to take command of Group L when they battled Ghana in a key World Cup matchup today. England opened with a 4-2 win over Croatia last Wednesday, while Ghana earned a 1-0 win over Panama. England are number 4 in the FIFA rankings after having won each of their 3 last matches. Ghana, meanwhile, are number 65 in the rankings with a win and a draw in their last 2 matches. Kickoff of this game is 4 p.m. Eastern Time in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Croatia will face Panama in their second Group L matchup today at BC Place, Vancouver on Fox. This is the first ever senior international meeting between the 2 nations. Croatia fell to England 4-2 in its opener, losing its World Cup opener for the first time since 2014. Croatia also conceded 4 goals in a World Cup game for the first time since the 2018 final. After going into the halftime 2-2, Croatia was outshot 13-6 in the second half as England added 2 more goals in its win. Meanwhile, Panama lost a 1-0 heartbreak to Ghana last Wednesday, conceding the latest game winner so far at this tournament. Panama has now lost all 4 World Cup games in its history as Los Caneros eye its first ever World Cup win today. And finally, Colombia looks to seize control of Group H when they battle DR Congo in a key matchup today. Colombia opened with a 3-1 win over Uzbekistan, getting goals from Daniel Munoz, Luis Diaz, and Jerenton Cambas, while DR Congo earned a hard-fought 1-1 draw against Portugal. Kickoff of this game is at 10 p.m. Eastern Time from Guadalajara. And that is your update for today. I'm Talking Paul. I'll see you tomorrow.
This has been a World Cup 2026 update.